Welcome to another hot edition of Relationship and Marriage Talk with your friend, Pastor Victor Agu. In our last edition, we were talking about 12 kinds of women you shouldn't consider for marriage. I wasn't the one who listed them out, it was the Bible. We went straight to the Bible to find out the kind of women or ladies that men shouldn't consider for marriage according to the Word of God, not me. So that video link is going to be in the comment section, so you go check it out. Let's move forward. So in this particular edition of our video, we want to go more deeper and dish out subjects that a lot of persons are not actually focusing on, but it's actually affecting us. So in this particular edition of a Relationship and Talk with Pastor Victor Agu, we're going to look at a topic that is very simple but very funny. I tagged this topic, the small things that's keeping a lot of ladies single. The small things that's keeping a lot of ladies single. I dropped a post on my timeline 3 days ago, and a lot of my friends shared that post in their timeline. That was beautiful. I told them something. I said, see, we have been focusing the issue of getting married on the wrong people, which is the ladies. Let me tell you this. It is the man at the end of the day that is going to ask a woman for marriage. Let me say that again. At the end of the day, it will always be the man who will go to ask the lady for marriage, because the Bible says a man who leave his father and his mother and go clipped to his wife. So the Bible didn't say the woman will leave. He said the man. So that means that when you come to marriage, the equation, the focus is on the man. The woman is not always mentioned. It's always the man. That means that for some ladies who are still single, who are ready for marriage but no husband, that means that if you look carefully, the goal, the focus is not on them, it's on the man. So that means that the man can decide to keep the lady single. Think about that. Okay, for example, I'm not married yet. So the lady that ought to be married is not married till now, because why? I am not married. So as long as I'm single, that lady, wherever she is going to be single. Think about that for a while. But that's the truth. So we should be more talking about the man when it comes to marriage than the woman. To get it now. So I said something like this. The ladies who wants to get married should stop focusing on big things. You start focusing on the small things that people don't talk about. I'm going to give you an example. Like for example now, what does a man look at for when he wants to get married? The lady. That's number one. Number one, what? The what factor. The what factor. What does a man look at for when he's ready to get married? Every single lady who wants to get married must know this. What does men look at for when they want to get married? Push that aside. Let's move to the second one. I'll explain all of them. The second one now, how does a man decide who he married? How? Don't forget, you're a single lady, want to get married. Focus on what I'm teaching you now. The second factor is, how does a man decide who he wants to get married to? Very important. Keep that aside. The second factor, why? Why does a man choose a lady? Why did he choose this lady? For example, now you guys have 3 friends and 2 of your friends are married and you're still single. You should ask yourself, what did their husband see in them, in your friends? How did they get to choose your friends? And why did they choose them? These are important things we rarely talk about, because it is the man who will come to marry you. So, for example, I'm in business. So what do? I study my clients' attitude, culture, and psychology. Why? Because I have something I want to sell to them. So for me to sell something to them, I need to know them at least in order to be able to fire my marketing strategy on them. You see now, so most of the time we even end up studying customer, but we don't study the people we want to get married to. You get it now? Now let's move. Let me explain one by one now. The word factor in a man deciding to get married. The word factor. What does men look at for when they want to get married? Is it a nyash? Is it a bomb? Is it that you're graduate? Is it that you know how to cook? Is it that you know how to knack? No, that nago. That ranak. That knack. Is it that you're beautiful? Is it a family background? What does he decide? Don't forget this. Men are easily impressed. So what does men look at for? What do they look at for if they want to get married? It is very important factor. You should know. So you're a lady somewhere there and you want to get married, you believe in God for marriage, yet you don't even know what men look at for when they want to get married. So how will you position yourself in such a way to have an advantage over others? Because, girl, I will not lie to you, you're competing with sophisticated partners, opponents, when it comes to getting married. I'm serious. Some ladies are juju in their quest to get married, and you are just using believing in God. And you don't even have good character. You don't even know how to cook self. You have a lot of disadvantage. So the advantages you have when you want to set up yourself to get married as a lady, you must start looking at for what men consider, what men look at for before they get married. Very important. Very important. You have to know it. The second one is how. How do they decide? How do they come to the place of deciding? How? I was telling my friend the other day on the phone that you know that a guy can decide to get married to you because his friends like you. It's funny, right? It's fun. That's how it is. Don't forget what we are looking at in this video. The small things that's keeping you single. Small things. A man can decide to marry you because his friends like you. A man can also decide not to marry you because his friends doesn't like you. And I'm telling you, you can't fight it. You will not win. So it's not the big things actually, if you check it carefully. It's the small things.